What's going on, everybody? My name's Kyle and this is Brickwolf, and today I wanted to share with you guys a custom creation that I have built, and as you can tell, it is a lighthouse. So to give you a little backstory on this lighthouse, it's something that I went and looked up several images and kind of designed my own way of building this. I went with the white build instead of the more traditional look, which I think looks pretty good. One thing I really wanted to do was to try to add different variations of white into this. So I actually went into my collection and dug up as dirtied and yellowed white bricks as I can, because I just thought that would give it a nice tint of wear, that it's been actually out in the sun and it's seen probably a few storms. And also too, I really wanted to add a nice bit of foliage to it to give it more of a natural look. And as you can see, I got it on the back as well. Try to put as much detail as I can. And again, I wanted to show that this place has been featuring some storms, so we've still got some water and puddles, and also some muck from the rain. And go back to the ocean part. And the ocean here is a pretty straightforward ocean type build, but I think it works pretty well. And I also got a pelican right here. And yeah, another thing you'll probably notice is basically I built this not a really high and accurate assumption to most lighthouses, but hey, you got to work with what you got. I wanted to make this a smaller build, so I think it came out pretty well. So one thing I really like to do with these type of builds is to add interesting things and details on the inside. So right here I have a custom created rotating staircase, and then down here you'll probably notice this is the rotating staircase that Lego makes. They did this for Harry Potter and stuff, and I just had it in my collection just randomly, so I was like, well, I guess this is a perfect time to use it, and it turned out pretty well. Of course, if I had another one of these, I probably would have done it down here as well, but same would go for that up here. Alright, also too, down here I have a little computer desk with a radio, so that way our lighthouse keeper has a way to contact ships and warn them about the approaching rocks up ahead. And of course it's easy to get to with the staircase actually rotating around. Alright, so I'll also show you guys the back. What's interesting about the back was I was thinking, since most lighthouses actually have livable space in them, not just more of a workspace, but you know, the lighthouse keeper can actually live within. So I'll open up here, and as you see, the chicken has fell off the table. So I'll fix that there. Alright, yeah, here we go. So this was an interesting build for me personally, because I wanted to try to do some furniture pieces and to make this as cozy as possible, and also making it look like more of a workspace. So we have a shelf carrying all kinds of equipment, and a stove, which I'll try to get in as much as possible because of the lighting. There we go. That was one of my favorite parts of this build, was the stove, and also some of the other furniture pieces. One of the things I was trying to do was to get the furniture right here to line up here, but I just kind of thought it would be more appropriate to stick it there. More easier to see everything else in the entire cabin. So I'll also open up these here, which is the back side of these staircases. One of the more interesting things is a lot of lighthouses actually have beds within inside the towers. So I thought that was a perfect chance to stick a bed within the tower itself. So I think it worked out pretty well. And as you could see the back end of these stairs. And we'll go all the way up to the top again. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So if you like this video, please subscribe. And if you want more content, I'm always posting more videos. I usually post my builds on Wednesday, and I usually do the big ones monthly. And yeah, that'll be all from the Brickwolf.